As you're continuing down the side, you will come across places where there are 3 sewings together, a 3-prong sewing. I showed you earlier that one way to handle that is to simply place a pin in the pinhole, which is in the center of the intersection there. Put the twists on the threads, which are mentioned in your working diagram. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Go around the pin, tighten it up, add the next 4 twists, and return to your sewing. But I'd like to suggest that sometimes I have a hard time when it comes to the 3rd leg. The 2nd leg just goes around the pin the same way the first one did. The 3rd leg needs to be sewn into both of those loops. So if I have 2 loops around the pin, sometimes it's difficult to find. I'll show you when we come to them 2 different ways of doing it. So I'm going to show you how to do a magic thread. A magic thread is a piece of thread that's about, maybe 30 inches long, which you have doubled. So one end has a loop on it, just like you can see here. There's a loop. The loop is going to act as a crochet hook. So if I was going to be sewing this, I'd be placing my crochet hook down the middle and it would go under my threads. So I need to place the loop underneath my threads. The easiest way to do that is to say, okay, the loop has to go underneath. So I take the loop underneath the bobbins. See the loop up here? I keep pulling it up so that is next to the pin. So the loop is underneath. There's the loop, and the other end is in my left hand here. I'm going to pull the loop up a ways, pull the free end up on top of it, and just find the middle and pull it out of the way. It needs to be so it's not caught on the pin, just on the thread. See how it's on the thread? It's not around the pin, it's just on the thread. I pull it out of the way, and then I say, okay, now we're going to continue. I'm going to do 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4 twists back, and I'm going to return to the trail and do the trail, which is, I'm sure you remember by now, is cross, twist, cross. It's a cross stitch. And that's all I'm going to do for the magic thread on this section. When we come to the 2nd leg, I'll have another video. See you later. Please continue on down the sides.